Hey there, curious readers. Today, I'm diving into the fascinating Book of Daniel from the Old Testament. Buckle up for a chapter-by-chapter breakdown. Chapter 1. Daniel and his friends are taken captive to Babylon. They refuse to defile themselves with the king's food and wine, opting for vegetables and water instead. Their faithfulness pays off. God grants them wisdom and exceptional health. Chapter 2. King Nebuchadnezzar has a troubling dream, and demands that his wise men interpret it without telling them what it was. Daniel steps up, revealing the dream and its meaning, a statue representing successive kingdoms, ultimately destroyed by a divine rock. The king is so impressed, he promotes Daniel. Chapter 3. Nebuchadnezzar sets up a golden statue and demands everyone worship it. Daniel's friends Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refuse and are thrown into a fiery furnace. Miraculously, they emerge unscathed, with a fourth figure appearing in the flames, an angelic presence protecting them. Chapter 4. Nebuchadnezzar has another dream, this time of a great tree cut down. Daniel interprets it as a warning. The king will lose his sanity and live like an animal until he acknowledges God's sovereignty. It happens exactly as Daniel predicted, and the humbled king praises God. Chapter 5. Belshazzar, Nebuchadnezzar's successor, throws a lavish feast using sacred vessels from the Jerusalem temple. A disembodied hand writes a mysterious message on the wall. Daniel interprets it. Belshazzar's reign is over. That very night, the Medes and Persians conquer Babylon. Chapter 6. Under the new rule of Darius, Daniel's enemies trick the king into issuing a decree against prayer to any god or man other than the king. Daniel continues to pray to God and is thrown into a lion's den. Miraculously, he is unharmed, and Darius decrees that everyone must revere Daniel's God. Chapter 7. Daniel has a vision of 4 beasts representing future empires, and a divine judgment scene. The Ancient of Days and the Son of Man appear, symbolizing God's ultimate authority and the coming of a righteous kingdom. Chapter 8. Another vision, this time of a ram and a goat, symbolizes the Medo-Persian and Greek empires. It predicts the rise of a powerful, destructive ruler. Chapter 9. Daniel prays for his people, confessing their sins, and God sends the angel Gabriel to reveal a prophecy about 70 weeks, a timeline for the coming of the Anointed One, and the ultimate redemption. Chapters 10, 12. Daniel receives a final, detailed vision of future conflicts and the end times. It's a complex prophecy involving wars, desolation, and the ultimate triumph of God's people. That's a wrap. The book of Daniel is rich with lessons on faith, prophecy, and divine sovereignty. Stay curious and keep exploring.